How you doing? I'm back with another movie review, this time for American Sniper. I just saw it about 2 days ago, and another great movie. It was really good, but it was a very sad movie. Um, Perfect example being like when it's all over, when the credits start to roll. There's no soundtrack, there's no music, and you just kind of leave the theater like wow, that was really good. It leaves a very lasting impression on you. Um, Definitely the highlights of the film were Bradley Cooper. You certain like throughout the whole movie you don't even recognize it's him. He's like so good. You're like, man, this is the same guy from the Hangover series. No way. Um, but yeah, he plays Chris Kyle almost perfectly. And the only gripe I had about it was he had a very thick Texas accent in the movie, and at some parts it was hard to understand. But overall, you can basically hear him. There's a lot of like he mumbled a lot, but you could for the most part understand what he was saying. And his wife was played by Sienna Miller. She was very good too, as the worried housewife of her soldier, and of course, it was directed by the great Clint Eastwood. He's known for Million Dollar Baby, Gran Torino, Unforgiven, just to name a few. And I think he might have got snubbed for Best Director. I thought he was very good for the Oscars. I thought he was very good in this. And basically, the movie is about the most lethal U.S. sniper in history. Chris Kyle was credited with over 150, 160 kills, which is pretty crazy to think about. And I never actually read his book, but I heard it was very good. So I knew the name, I didn't know the full story, so watching the movie definitely helped me with that. Um, some parts that stood out to me were all the intense gun scenes, like whether he was debating to shoot a child or woman if they had like a grenade or if they were deemed dangerous. Those are always very intense, and you can just tell by Bradley Cooper's facial expressions, like he told the whole story, just by like sometimes not even by saying anything. And I thought the sandstorm scene at the end was very cool. Trying to shoot the one guy they were trying to get the whole time. He went to the Olympics for sniping or something, and he was basically their main target. And at the end, he shoots him from almost like a mile away. It's not really a spoiler. I'm sure people have read about it, but yeah, he shoots him from a mile away. Can't even see him clearly, and he still gets him. I thought that was the best part, because if he was wrong, he would have gotten in a lot of trouble. And it also got 6 Oscar nominations for Best Picture, Actor in a Leading Role, Film Editing, Sound Mixing, and for Writing Adapted Screenplay. I think it could win the Adapted Screenplay. I thought, even though I haven't read the book, I've read a lot of reviews saying it did it justice. And I think it could take that home, that Oscar. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm trying to keep this review short and sweet. And I would give it a final grade. I was going to give it a B+, but after like a few days went by, I'm like, I'll change that to A-, so go see it.